Hey, this is Toby. Welcome back to another video. So today we continue to code our pattern recognition EA for MQL5 and we will do our first trades. So if you have not seen the first parts, I will link the first video of the series up here so you can go watch it. And yeah, today we code here our place order function we left off here in the last video. So first of all, we need to calculate the order level and then the stop loss and take profit before we can set a order depending on the order type input. So let's declare a few variables here of type double. First of all, the price for our orders, stop loss and take profit. And next also of type double, the maximum value of the close array. So we can immediately initialize this with the close array maximum. So close array, and as the index we use the array maximum function here of our close array, like this, and we do the same to get the minimum value. So double min, close array, and of course array minimum here, like this. And yeah, let's also create a variable of type double for the span. So here we just use max minus the minimum. So we have the span of our close array pattern. And next, depending on the buy sell parameter here, we can calculate the price and the stop loss and take profit. So we do a simple if buy sell here and else, like this. Okay, we should be able to compile here without any mistakes. Okay, I have a few warnings. Let's see. Yeah, these variables are not used, but we will use them in a few seconds. So let's calculate the price here for a normal pattern. And yeah, if you want to know how we set the price level and the stop loss and take profit, take a look at one of the previous videos where I explained the inputs. So price is our minimum, and from there we add our input. I think it's called order level in percent. We multiply this by 0.01 because it is a percentage, and yeah, now we also add or multiply this by the span, of course, like this. So this will give us a price level we can set anywhere around our pattern. And in the next step, we calculate the stop loss. So this is equal, and we calculate this from the price level now, price, and we subtract our input stop loss in percent, multiply this by 0.01, and that's it for the stop loss. Of course, we also multiply this by the span because the stop loss is a percentage of the span. And we do basically the same for the take profit, but we add here our input take profit in percent multiplied by the span. Okay, let's hit compile. Now we should have no warnings and no errors here, and we can do the same, or basically the reversed thing for a sell pattern. Okay, so let's just copy this here, these 3 lines, and paste them here. And now price, we use the maximum here, and we subtract our input order level in percent, and here we add the stop loss, and we subtract for the take profit, like this. Hit compile. Okay, and now the next step is to place the order. Place order. So let's write a switch statement here, and we switch our input order type. And in here, first case order type buy. Here we just add a break statement to the next case, order type sell, because with a direct market order, it's a little bit different. And we don't actually need the price level here, of course. We just use the current price. So we will do this in the end. Let's do case order type by stop. Break. So here we want to place a buy order, buy stop order, if our buy sell is true. So we use our trade object dot buy stop, and here the volume is our input lots. The price is now our price level symbol, current symbol, stop loss, our stop loss, take profit, our take profit variable. Now for the expiration time, we say, what is it? Order time specified. And let's just say we want to delete the order after 5 days. So we just use time current here and we add 5 days. So 1 day is 86,400 seconds. We multiply this by 5. That's it. Okay. And else we want to create a sell stop order, basically with the same parameters. Sell stop, price, stop loss, take profit. Yeah, I think that's it. We need to add a semicolon here and here. Okay, and then we break. Then we can do the next case. So let's hit compile. We have a few error messages here. Order type sell. Okay. Order type sell like this. Let's see. 4 more mistakes. Some bracket is missing here. Yeah, we don't need this bracket here. So just the current time with empty bracket plus the seconds per day times 5. And we also don't need a bracket here. Like this. And let's compile again. No mistakes, perfect. Now let's also do the order type sell stop. So I will just copy this case here, paste it here, order type sell stop, and here we just switch this around. Sell stop up here, buy stop here. That's it. And yeah, let's compile here using the script. And now I want to test this in the MetaTrader 5 tester. So we can use already the buy stop and the sell stop with our stop loss and take profit calculation here. So let's switch to the platform, select the EA, visual mode. Here the default parameters. I will reduce the correlation threshold to 0.6. Maybe like this. Order type is now, let's say we want to create a buy stop. And the order level, we want to create a buy stop at 150%. So this will be way above the pattern with a stop loss, let's say of 50% of the pattern size and 200% take profit. So let's start this test. Let's see. We can already place some orders. Okay. Here we have the pattern. And we can see we have our buy stop here at 120%. So 0 is here at the start of the pattern of the minimum. 100 is the maximum value of the pattern. And 120 is here. And this is 50% of the pattern size. and the take profit is 2 times the pattern size, 200%. Okay, and this order should be deleted after 5 days if it's not executed. Okay. Of course, keep in mind, if you have a weekend here, this also counts as a day or 2 days. Yeah, maybe we get another example. No, okay, but it's working fine. Let's test this also for a sell stop. Or maybe let's test this again with different numbers. So order level, yeah, of course, for buy stop, we can only set the order above the current price. Let's do a sell stop. This has to be below the current price. So this is maybe 50% of the pattern. And then we want to have a take profit also at 50%. So this will be the minimum of the pattern, and a stop loss a little bit above the pattern, so 60%. So let's test this again. Let's see. Okay, so here's our pattern, but we don't have a trade. We have invalid stops because our price here 192. The price is correct, I think, but the stop loss 190, yeah, should be above, of course, of the order. Yeah, we need to change this a little bit. Let's cut this here, paste it after the else statement, and delete this here. So we only really need to set the price here within the if else. We can also simplify this by using just another way to write the if else here with the buy sell question mark. We set this to min plus the span and else. So we add a colon here, set this to max minus the span of the pattern. And then we can delete this if else statements here, and we only have one line. So like this. And then we calculate the stop loss and take profit depending on the price. Or here we just want to save the actual distance, the size of the stop loss and take profit. So like this. And in the order type, we need then subtract or add it to the price level. Okay, so here in the buy stop, we have our price, and the stop loss is now price. And of course, minus stop loss and price plus stop loss for take profit. And for the sell stop, price plus stop loss and price minus take profit. So exactly the opposite. And here the same thing. So price for a sell stop plus price plus take profit, price minus stop loss for a buy stop, and price plus okay, this can be true, sell stop, the stop loss has to be above and the take profit below, and here plus. Okay, let's hope this works. I think it will. So let's compile using the script. And let's test this again here, first of all, with a buy stop order. And well, let's test the sell stop with these parameters. Okay. Now we can see the order sell stop at 50% of the pattern size. So this is here the pattern size. minimum is 0%, 50% is here. So there's our sell stop, and we have the stop loss 60% of the pattern size above, and the take profit, as I said, at the minimum of the pattern with 50% of the size. Okay, but I think this order is not executed. Oh, it is. So we made some profit here with the sell stop. Very nice. Let's also test the buy stop. So for the buy stop, we want to set the buy stop above the pattern. So 120 stop loss of, yeah, let's say the stop loss at the minimum of the pattern, and the take profit just 2 times the pattern size. And let's see if this works. So this is our pattern. Okay, we create the buy stop order here, 120%. 0% is our stop loss, and 2 times the pattern size, the take profit. Okay, perfect. The order is deleted after 5 days. This looks good. Okay, let's do the other order types. So for this, I will just copy the 2 cases here for buy stop and sell stop, and I will add them here above, like this. And here we do type by limit and sell limit. And of course, we need to change this now to buy limit. Now we buy, of course, below the current price, but our stop loss is still the same. Take profit 2 because it's a buy order. And let's also change this to sell limit. And buy limit. Okay, this should work. Let's hit compile. And let's test this in the strategy tester. We can now select, for example, buy limit. And let's say we want to set the buy limit below our pattern. So we can also add like minus, I think 20%. This should be below our pattern. Stop loss 100% of pattern size. Take profit 200%. Let's see. So let's wait for our pattern, which is here. Okay, we can see the buy limit here below our pattern, 20%. Stop loss 100% of the size, and take profit 200%. Okay, of course this will be a losing trade, I think, because we buy here and we get stopped out. Yeah, but it's working. Let's also test the sell limit. So sell limit, yeah, above the pattern, 120%. So let's see here. Sell limit here above the pattern with our stop loss and take profit. Okay. Now we only need to add the options here for a market order. This is a little bit different. So let's do this. So here, order type buy. Before we break, of course, I will just copy this here. Paste it here. And I will also expand here the editor so you can see everything. Okay. So order type buy. If buy sell, we just take a buy trade with the lot size, the symbol here. Yeah, the parameter order is a little bit different. Next, the price. The price is, now we can use our tick variable dot We buy, of course, at the ask price. Next is the stop loss. Stop loss is now calculated from our tick.bid price, because we close a buy order at the bid price. And yeah, we subtract this, and the same for the take profit. So tick.bid plus take profit. We don't need to specify the order type, time, of course. Like this. This should be it. Let's copy this for a sell market order. Tick.bid, bid plus stop loss, and tick bid minus take profit. Okay, and I copy this, do the same here for a market sell order. So here, of course, we need to change this around. I will just cut this, paste it here, move this up here. Okay, so sell. And let's tick bid plus, okay. And here the bracket. Okay, last step is to add the case, a default case. If we get a order type, or if the user selects a order type that is not specified here, because there is, of course, also a few more order types. So let's just print here unknown order type, like this. And that's it for our place order function. Let's actually test our buy and sell case here. I will just compile. Okay, so let's switch to the MetatraderR5 tester, select a buy market order. Of course, the level is not relevant now, just the stop loss and take profit. Let's say, yeah, 100, 200%. Start this test. We should see a market order. So as soon as we have the pattern here, we should buy right here. Yeah, and we do. We are in the market with a buy order, 100% stop loss, 200% take profit. This looks fine. And the same. Let's test the sell order here. Yeah, we can see this is our vertical line here. We have a sell order with 200% take profit, 100% stop loss. So this is also fine. What we also could test is to see if we get a pattern with a negative correlation. So I will just start maybe at the beginning of the year. Let's see. We are still with the sell order with a high negative correlation, like here. For example, we can see the pattern is flipped around. We take a buy order instead of a sell order, of course. That's correct. And we can also see here the pattern here is flipped around. So we have the strong down movement, and then we take a buy trade with 200% take profit, 100% stop loss. And this here is also a reverse pattern, basically. And here we have a sell trade because it's the normal direction. Okay, so this is looking fine. Okay. In the next part, we need to do some final touches on the code, and then we are pretty much finished with this EA. And we will do some backtesting. So I will show you some great results you can achieve with this EA in the next video. If you want to learn MQL5, make sure to check out my website. I have 2 programming courses on MQL5. Yeah, you will save a lot of time if you want to get into automated trading. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great week and great trades. Bye-bye.